Hey guys, welcome to today's video. I am super excited because it is my first attempt ever at doing fall DIYs. So as you guys can probably tell from the title, today's video is going to be just a weird compilation of fall stuff. We are going to make a chicken tortilla soup. I have some fall DIYs I wanted to attempt, and also a little fall haul of some clothes that I've recently picked up for Zuri. The DIYs are very easy, simple, beginner level DIYs. I am not a super crafty person. I just went through Starbucks and picked up a salted caramel mocha. So I got it in an iced coffee. It's got 1 pump of each. I haven't ever tried this flavor. You guys know my heart belongs to pumpkin spice and it will always have a place, but I kind of just wanted to try something a little different. So it's not too bad, but yeah, so let's go ahead and get into the video because there is a lot of random things I want to share with you guys. And yeah, let's go ahead and get right into it. So here is everything that I need to make my chicken tortilla soup. So I have 2 limes, and then I don't know if I'm gonna use this in it, but I brought it out just in case. It's a chipotle chili pepper, so it's kind of spicy. And then I have chili powder, a can of black beans, these chipotle peppers in adobo sauce. I don't know if I'm going to need both cans of these, but I have just a regular can of diced tomatoes and then a can of hatch green chilies and diced tomatoes. Then I have a bag of frozen corn, some chicken broth over here, and then of course my chicken, and then a little bit of onion and garlic. So the first thing I'm going to do is chop up the onion and garlic, and then I think the recipe calls for sauteing it first. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. While the onions and garlic are finishing up, I went ahead and added my chicken into the crock pot. I turned it on. I just added a little bit of salt and pepper. And then I cut up some of these chipotle peppers. I just used probably about half the can and did a rough chop. I went ahead and drained my beans. These are actually pretty spicy, so I don't think I'm gonna use this chipotle chili pepper because then I think it'll be just a little bit too spicy. I am still going to use the chili powder, and then we're going to also get some spice from this. So I don't want to go overboard and make it too spicy to where it's not edible, and we can always add this in once it's done if I don't think it's spicy enough, but I think we'll be okay with just the peppers. So pretty much everything else is just going to be dumped inside, so I'm going to go ahead and get that done. Also, while this is cooking, I may or may not, never know, be snacking on these maple pecan caramel corn. Oh my gosh. I don't know what happened. The bag just opened itself. Okay, so what I want to make is my own triangular fall wreath. I don't know how successful this is going to be, but basically I want these two wooden dowels to be the bottom piece of the triangle, and then I'm going to, like, I can't decide if I'm going to just like wire or super glue or like hot glue stuff on, but what image I have in my head is that this is going to be the bottom piece with all the like garland and pumpkins and stuff on it, and then the triangular part is going to be braided macrame cords. So I have this candle holding down my cord, and what I did is I cut 9 pieces of really long string. I just made it super long, that way like I can always make it shorter if I need to, but if it's short you can't make it longer. Sorry, I'm like holding the phone while I'm doing this, but basically I want it to be like a thick braid for the top portion of the triangle. So what I'm gonna do is start braiding this, and then I will show you guys the image I have in my head once I'm done. Okay guys, I wanted to give an update on my like DIY wreath. So last night I used really strong glue and glued these two dowel pieces together. I used E6000 and then let it dry overnight. And then what I just did is hot glued the two ends of the braid that I made onto each side of the dowel. And then here is the top portion. So I'm gonna let this dry. I may have to like reinforce this with, I was thinking about using like floral wire, because essentially like these two ends are probably going to be covered by the garlands and pumpkins and everything that I put here. So I'm gonna let this dry. We'll see how it turns out. Like I said, I've never attempted this before, so it could be a complete disaster. We'll see. Here is my DIY wreath. I wanted it to look very like neutral, have a lot of like natural elements. So here's an overview. So I put some pompous looking grass, some of these little leaves that I found from Joann's, and then I put in the middle, this pumpkin used to be glued to like a really long stick for like a pumpkin stem, and I believe I got it from TJ Maxx like a couple years ago. And then these two I picked up from Home Goods and came in a big bag of them this year. And then the same on the other side. The only issue was with all of this stuff wired and glued to these little sticks, when I went to pick it up, these kind of turned this way because it was like too heavy. So what I did is I took 2 extra dowels and hot glued them to the pieces of braided macrame up here, hoping that it would kind of level out the weight. I'm not sure if this is gonna resolve the issue, but I'm gonna wait a little bit longer for this to dry before I attempt to pick it up and check. Okay guys, so here is the finished product, my own very first DIY wreath. I love how it turned out. It's a little uneven up here, but it's okay. I feel like it came out really good for my first DIY. here is my little like impromptu craft area. So I picked up this pumpkin from Walmart. It was originally actually like the color of this rug without the black, obviously, this cream color. I was obsessed with the shape of it, and it was only $6, but ooh, I spray painted it to the bottom. Okay, so you guys can kind of see the under part that I didn't bother to spray paint, but it was originally this color, and I just spray painted it with this chalk spray paint in Anvil Gray. So it has like a chalky finish, and I like this finish, although the annoying part is it kind of gets all over. But I originally was just going to spray paint it and then stick the stem back in, but I actually am thinking about turning it into like a planter kind of thing. So I have here this random assortment of picks, and I'm going to just kind of play around and see which one I like best. And I'm literally just going to stick it in the middle piece that is foam. Well, I actually thought it would take me a lot longer of playing around with these to decide, but I really like the way this looks. This pick I got from the Target dollar spot. I have a couple of these lying around that I've used as I've been decorating, but I just love how it kind of looks like eucalyptus, but then has like this orangey tint up on the top. So I really like the way this looks. I think I'm going to figure out a place for it. Next thing I want to do is turn this pumpkin, I think, also into a like planter situation, because I still have all these picks. If I don't do that, then my other idea for this is to hang it in macrame from the ceiling, kind of similar to, if you guys can see that macrame thing I have hanging up there. It has a pumpkin inside of it. So the first thing I'm going to do, also this is from the Target dollar spot. It was $3. First thing I'm going to do is I decided to spray paint it in this really pretty copper spray paint. I have not used the spray paint yet. So I'm going to go outside and do that really quick, and I will be right back. Okay guys, so this actually came out really pretty. Obviously it still has to dry. I don't know if it's going to need a second coat or not. Okay, so here is the finished product. I put this stem in, but then felt like this little area on the bottom needed something, and I felt weird about like super gluing eucalyptus or something here. So I found this beaded tassel that I had lying around, and I think it finishes off the pumpkin really nicely. Okay guys, this chicken tortilla soup has been cooking for about an hour and 15 minutes now, so I just wanted to give it a stir and kind of check on how things are progressing. It smells so good. So the chicken to me still looks kind of like raw for the most part, so it smells amazing. It's gonna have to cook a few more hours. So my next project is going to be DIYing this pumpkin. So if you guys saw yesterday, I painted this white. I just used, it was the pumpkin that had the like light gray buffalo check pattern. So I didn't like that, but I did like the shape of the pumpkin. So I painted it white yesterday, so it's dry. I didn't do a second coat because what I want to do with this pumpkin is cover it in this like burlap rattan-ish looking material. So I didn't do a super great job of cutting out the shape exactly to the shape of the pumpkin, but I figured it was good enough. I didn't do a second coat of paint just because it's going to be covered with this. So I'm going to see how this turns out. I'm going to hot glue this on. Okay, so this like burlap material is glued on, and see how it's kind of like imperfect around the edges. I don't want to leave it like that because I feel like it looks unfinished. So what I'm going to do is I have this beaded garland from last year, and I think I'm going to like cut it and use these wood beads to outline the pumpkin because I don't really have like a way to use this, and I didn't use it to decorate, so I thought I would repurpose it. Okay guys, so here's how it turned out. I think it turned out pretty cute. I used the one bigger bead for this middle piece on the bottom, and after going through that whole garland, I had just enough of the wood colored beads. You can see the rest are the gray ones. And then I just found this white thread that I had and looped it on here so I can hang this. Here is my finished painted blue pumpkin. I painted this the other day in 2 coats. And I think what I want to do is use this stencil I found at Hobby Lobby and paint over one of these prints on top of the pumpkin. So I have this white chalk paints, and I just need to figure out what design I want to use, but I was thinking about just kind of laying it over and doing like a random design. I don't know if I should do like a diagonal kind of situation or like just one strip on the bottom. It got a little bit smudged and messy over here, and then it kind of bled up here. But I kind of wish this part didn't get messed up. But other than that, I like that it looks a little messy over here just because it kind of looks like, I like that it has that imperfect look. I went ahead and grabbed the paint, this midnight blue paint, which is the color that I painted the pumpkin, and I thought I would use the same color to sort of touch up these areas I messed up. So I have a little bit of it here, and I'm just gonna try and fix. Okay, I actually changed my mind, and I think I wanted to say Hola Pumpkin. Just kind of a cute play on the typical like hi pumpkin or hey there pumpkin. I thought Hola just like kind of sounded cuter, and I think I'm actually going to put the letters on kind of crooked like this, just because if it's not perfectly straight, it's gonna drive me nuts, and I feel like it would take a lot more effort trying to get it perfectly straight as opposed to just doing like this crookedness deal. So because like this bottom painted area isn't perfect as well, I just feel like it's gonna be this like abstract imperfect pumpkin. So Okay guys, the last like really quick cute DIY idea I had was to super glue these magnets to these like itty bitty pumpkins I have and turn them into magnets on the fridge. Just because I don't really have much on my fridge when it comes to like fall, and I just thought it would be like insanely easy and a really cute idea. So I'm gonna go ahead and super glue these magnets on really quick. Them drying. I have this one is like this felt cream colored pumpkin, the same kind of felt pumpkin in a gray. And then for this little guy, I pulled out the stem and stuck a really small little like eucalyptus stem in there. So I'm gonna let these dry a little bit longer and then we will put them on the fridge. I have you guys just kind of hanging out here on the floor with me, and I'm just gonna lay out her outfits. So I guess I'll start with Target. So the first one I got from Target is this. Hold on, this might be better. Okay, so the first thing I picked up for her is this really cute little like corduroy overall jumper with the bows, and then it came with this like fall floral onesie. I actually got this in a 6-month, so she can wear this now. The onesie looked kind of long, even though she's 8 months old, so I wasn't really worried about it not fitting her. And then this dress has like adjustable buttons, so I think this will be fine. The second thing I ended up picking up from Target is this dress. This actually I picked up just the other day, so this is probably still in store. I am obsessed with the plaid. I love the wood buttons. It's just a really cutesy little dress. I pictured her wearing this with like white knit tights. And I really like that you can fold the sleeves up, so that's probably what I'm going to do. I got this in a size 6-month as well, just because it looked very like flowy. So as long as the sleeves are okay and it buttons around her sleeves, which I think it will be fine, then this is also something that she can wear like now. I also picked up another dress, and this is still from Target. I love this dress. It's so stinking cute. It's got like little bows on the side, and it's just this beautiful like rust orange color with black flowers. I pictured her wearing this and taking pictures of her like if we went to a pumpkin patch or something. I think that would be really cute, but it's just another good like fall dress for her. And I got this in a 9-month, so she could probably wear it for the next couple months. I also went ahead and picked up this hoodie from Target for her to wear. I guess it's more of like a zip up jacket, but I just wanted something that she can kind of throw on if it gets chillier. And I got this in a size 12-month, so this should last for a while. I also picked up this little like long sleeve shirt, and it comes with these like jean leggings. They're not jean material, they're more of like a legging material, but it looks like denim. I again love this little rust color. I like the little bow, and I got this in a size 9-month. So I just thought this would be like a cute everyday outfit for her. Okay, now we're going to jump into the few things I picked up from Amazon. I ordered her this set of 2 like button down sleepers, I think they're called, or sleep in place. I forget what these are called. I actually ordered these in a size 12 to 18 month because I wanted her to have warmer things that she can wear when we're just like lounging around the house that she can grow into. Also, I find that when I order things from Amazon, their clothing usually runs small, so I always to be on the safe side order like a few months in advance sizes, and it's worked out for me so far. So I picked up these two that she can just kind of wear when we're just hanging out at the house. This one actually just came in the mail today, and I feel like it's even cuter in person. It's a zip up sleeper. It has the little footies, and it's a size 12 to 18 month. I love the little birds on it. I think it's so cute, and it feels like a really good material, and I love the zippers. I prefer like the zippers compared to the buttons, especially if I'm doing like a midnight diaper change. So this will be a good piece that she can grow into. This piece I am super excited about. I got this from Amazon. I can't, it doesn't have like the size on it. I believe I ordered this in a 12 month, but it's basically just this like brown long sleeve onesie, but it has a hood with like little ears, which are so cute. And I'm obsessed with like the drawstring and these like little buttons with the loops. I think this would also be a really cute, like easy thing to throw over, and then just have her wear like little knit tights underneath. And then you guys, this is the last thing that I picked up for her, and I saved the best for last because how stinking cute is this little like cable knit dress. It comes with a beret. Like, it comes with a beret. Are you kidding me? And then it also comes with these little stockings, and the bottoms look like shoes. We have a wedding coming up, and I'm seriously thinking about having her wear this for the wedding, or possibly even like if I do a fall photo shoot. I'm not sure. But this actually is from TJ Maxx, and I'm pretty sure it was only like $16.99, which I also thought was a really good steal. But I can't wait to see her in this little beret. So yeah, that is everything that I picked up for Zuri recently. Okay guys, so that was my completed fall random video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I am heading now to pick up baby girl, and I just wanted to give this video an outro. If you have not already, please consider subscribing to my channel. It really helps support me. Other than that, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you all in my next video.